favorite psychic medium, bringing you the spirit news needed for you to know the truth. Don't question me, just go with the flow. You don't need to understand the things I do. Hello, collective, it's me, your favorite psychic medium, host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about energy, frequency, vibration, all those wonderful things that you're made up of. And we teach you about how you're a non-physical entity, buyer, having a human experience. What up, homie? Only one rose today. I hope that everything's good for you. I've been praying for you. I'm so happy to be here to bring you higher perspectives of linear views. We are your astral journalists riding the waves of energy to help you see a higher perspective of things you don't know, of things that you need confirmation of. Thank you, Boyer. Thank you. I love you. Blessings to you. I pray for you. We're doing God's work today, every day, bringing the messages forward that God wants us to know. Reading energy with my very own spirit team, the Guild of the Golden Triangle. I'm a childhood psychic that started developing her gift 4 years ago. I have repressed it my whole life, and I decided to honor it 4 years ago, and we document that with all the data on TikTok. And here on YouTube, we do psychic development, and we do have an Instagram. If you want to follow us on any of our socials and be part of the Patience with Spirit family, we are more than welcoming you to all of them. You can find it in the description bar through the link tree. And we do readings. This isn't a personal reading. This is a collective reading. Hey! I don't have a hand tattoo. Oh, that's just my, I do have an arm tattoo, but I don't have a hand tattoo. We do readings, personal readings. You can email me at patientewithspirit@gmail.com. It's 20 minutes for $20. And all of that's in the description bar. Okay. We're going to do an energy reading. I don't know what Spirit wants to say. Will I get a job in 2-3 months at IT tech sector? I don't know. Will you? You got to manifest it. If it's meant for you, it'll be easy. If that's meant for you, it'll be easy. If you keep trying and it's too hard, you're not going with the flow. Spirit says anything meant for you will be easy to attain. That's what Spirit says. And that's how manifestation works. You want to attract. If you're chasing something, then you're saying you don't want it. Come close by, I want to kiss you. Kisses for everybody. So we're going to read the energy. I don't know what Spirit wants to bring through. I don't choose. I just read the energy. I'm learning to read the energy. I'm new to this. I am a psychic medium. I have all the clairs, and I don't know how to use them all. True, Spirit says. True. True. So I have Spirit. I have Spirit with me to help me understand the energy, and whatever messages come through, just remember, if they're not for you, they're for somebody. So we want to keep that in mind, that not every message will be for you, and that's okay. There's lots of other readers, and I've done 400 videos. So you can go by the titles. We try to make the titles pop for what the vibe is, so you can identify what you need to know. Energy can be past, present, or future, and it can even be alternate timelines. So don't attach yourself too much to any one situation, because anything could change at any minute. You could jump a timeline just by one single decision that someone makes, okay? We're trying to teach people how to honor their emotions here, how to understand other people's emotions, so we can learn the art of forgiveness, so we can let go of things that block our alignment, okay? You guys ready? Let's do it! I was really, I do this every time. I don't know what cards to pick. I have a variety. I'm going to, what was fun? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't use these ever. Let's try them. We'll try something different, because you gotta switch it up sometimes. These were given to me by my mother-in-law, so we'll use these. She gave me these a long time ago, and I don't get to use them a lot, so we'll try them. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I love you so much, and I love the collective.
Family.
I'm 17 and you're a weird adult. Thank you. Ophelia! Kisses to you. Hi, Ophelia. We love you. We love you. Thank you. I like to be weird. Being weird is fun. All right. My hand's too small for these cards. All right, Spirit. What do you want us to know? Here we go. Spirit said family. Oh, sensuality. Kevin, you shut up. She's beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm weird and I'm beautiful. You know, sometimes being authentic is being different, because when you're authentic, you're yourself, you know? You're who you are, and I'm going to be who I am. Okay? Sensuality, express your sensuality. Okay. What are we going to talk about? Spirit want to talk about sensuality. So someone here, oh my gosh, the sun is shining on this card and it's just making it look so beautiful. This is a beautiful card. So there's someone in the background that is that's thinking about your sex. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. They may be, you've got them under some kind of spell or something. You make them feel like a child. You give them some kind of feeling. You got that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You got that love and feeling. Now it's gone. Well, look, this person's in the background. Thank you. Thank you, Red One. I appreciate you. See, they're in the background. They're looking at you. You're not looking at them, really. You're just kind of like doing your own thing. Okay, bye, Kevin. Thanks for coming. They've opened up there's some kind of veil that's been lifted. Oddities. Some kind of veil has been lifted. There's somebody in the background that's watching you that is really digging on you. You also have someone down here who's a centaur, half beast, half man. Someone you may have dropped. Someone you may have let go of. Because they're at the bottom looking up at you. You're not really paying attention to either one, though. I think you're doing some healing. I see a child here playing in the tree. You could be in a mode of healing where you don't really want to be bothered by anybody. But you have two suitors that are kind of obsessed with you. And this could be masculine or feminine. You could have two feminine energies that are after you. Archangel Raphael is here, provider of healing for mind, body, spirit. I told you, you're in a mode of healing. You're in some kind of mode of healing. You're not really interested in suitors right now. Maybe that's why they're far away. They're watching you from afar. Maybe they can tell that you're not really trying to suit anybody right now. You're just kind of in a mode of healing, doing your own thing. You could be doing some inner child work. Archangel Raphael's here helping you. Spirit says celebration. Spirit says this is a time for celebration. This is a time for yourself. This is a time for you to be independent. Imponderousness. What's imponderousness? Imponder. Let me see. I don't know what that means. Let me find out. Imponderous. Imponder? A factor that is difficult or impossible to estimate or assess. Very light. Archaic. It means light. What? That's interesting. So Spirit says you're in a mode of healing that's impossible to estimate or assess. I think these there's someone here who wants to stop your healing. Man, I thought this was gonna have some kind of happiness to it. It's okay. Spirit wants us to get the messages out. 1910. 1910. Spirit said murderer. To live in tent-like living. Hey, beautiful, give me goodbye kiss. I'm going. Mwah. Goodbye. See you later. Thanks for coming. So you're in isolation right now. 20. You're not worried about any suitors watching you from afar. I think they're feeling that energy. You're giving off the energy like it's imponderous how long it's going to take. There's no way to estimate or assess how long it's going to take for your healing to be done. And they're wondering, when's collective going to be done healing so I can come towards them? But Spirit says, you know, you ain't worried about that. And they could possibly be, one of these people could possibly want to stop your healing. I'm not sure yet. But you're definitely doing your own thing. Owl in reverse. There's one of these people, this don't want you to follow your intuition. Confirmation. Douglas could be significant. They don't want you to be cheered up. But Archangel Raphael is here, making sure he provides you with healing for your mind, body, spirit, so you can have room to have fun and celebration. There may have been something that happened in the past that prevented you from using your intuition, that prevented you from living in the moment. I have cheer up in reverse. So something has been divinely orchestrated here. I also want to point out that this person, whoever this person is the same color as these two cards, which leads me to believe that they're why they're at the bottom. Spirit does not want them to come near you. They have ulterior motives for you, but at the same time they love you. There's a rainbow connecting you to them. There's some kind of tether or something you guys share. There may be something you need to cut cords with or something like that. Because this person doesn't want you to follow your intuition or live in the moment or be cheery. I don't know why yet, but we'll find out. But you are under Archangel Raphael's guidance right now in a mode of healing. Epiphany in reverse. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to seek clarity about something. Some kind of knowledge. Nicholas. I see a bunch of birds. I see a peacock. Something that has to do with emotions. There's a lot of blue and a lot of water here. They don't want you to seek clarity or live in the moment or follow your intuition. Why not? What's your problem? Let's do some Egyptian cards. Whoa. Justice is here. Justice. Sekhmet. Sekhmet saying, hails to the no. Leadership. You have some kind of role to play, some kind of leadership role you're supposed to play that is mandatory for you to go through this healing. You got Archangel Raphael and Sekhmet here saying, hails to the no. We won't go, hails to the no. You're going through some kind of healing that's leading you towards a celebration. It's being guarded by Sekhmet and Raphael. Some kind of cycle has completed. Some kind of cycle has completed. A cycle to end your intuition. This person, look, there's a blue lotus on his head. This person could have tried to they didn't want you to seek clarity. They tried to muddy your memory or alter your perception in some way, but they didn't succeed, but they still want to do that. Someone who's could possibly someone who's little minded, someone who can't see the bigger picture, someone who's possibly a Sagittarius, because I have a centaur here. I have a centaur. It could be Saggy energy. This person doesn't want you to succeed, but they're in some kind of karmic justice by Sekhmet. Sekhmet has put the iron gates of justice around this person, but that's probably why they're at the bottom, why they can't touch you. They can only look at you from afar. Because you're healing your inner child wounds. It could be a family member. I'm getting this could be a family member. Yeah, you're in the middle of healing and developing some kind of skill for a life path. We have Osiris here. Some kind of skill, or I'm sorry, not Osiris, Ptah. Ptah's a divine being, so you may be turning into a divine being or getting some kind of spirit guidance for some kind of path, divine path that you're on. They didn't want you to see clarity about this path to your divine path. Turning the heater on. Sagittarius here, Libra hater in my past. Oh, Curtis, hello. This could be about you.
You were respectful.
Spirit says you're respectful. Intelligence, Hathor. Intelligence, Hathor. Yeah, they didn't want you to know some kind of knowledge that would put you on your path. Why do they know it? I'm not.
Evil spirit.
Spirit says they're an evil spirit. That's why they're separated from you. Spirit has them separated from you. Thank you for being here, respectful one. I'm not sure why yet, but something has completed, a cycle's completed, so they're in a distance from you. They don't have the ability to actually do this, but they still want you to not follow your intuition or to be happy or to seek clarity about some kind of intelligence, that some kind of secret knowledge. I see a cow with stars on it. Maybe about your origin or about your upbringing or your star lineage. I also have Ptah as a green and blue beings is divine or not from around here. Huh. But you're under divine protection with Archangel Raphael. You're in some kind of bubble of healing. Anuket Taupe. Yeah, what is this person's problem? It's like, how could you be... This person didn't want any hope for you. They may have preyed on your emotions somehow. I think this person's definitely a Sagittarius. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Could have Saggy qualities, maybe sun, moon, or rising. But it's definitely a centaur. There's something wrong with them. Spirit said they're an evil spirit, so you are in some kind of... you're on the road to being for some kind of divine path. There's something that is like destined for you or something that they were trying to stop. I guess I'll do these ones. What are these ones? Oh, okay. I'll do these ones. They were trying to... They could possibly be sending you stuff because look at this rainbow. Or an Aquarius. She's a narcissist. Oh, well, there we go. Is there any way you could tell me who the family member is? Hi, I hope you appreciate it and loved. Oh, thank you, Shane. I love you too. I can try. I can try. It definitely feels... You have to put it where it resonates. Are you trying to pinpoint an exact... I might not be able to pinpoint an exact person. I can only read the energy. I can't narrow it down to a person. You have to put it as it resonates for what you know already. So if you feel like it could be a family member, could be a sibling, could be a cousin. Twin. Spirit said twin. Could be a sibling. Or it could be a Gemini. Because aren't Geminis the twins? Or it could be a twin flame? I don't know. You gotta take it where it resonates because it's gonna be different for everybody. But what the similarity is gonna be for everyone is that they did it. It could be a coworker, it could be a lover, it could be a sibling. So they did something where Spirit had to separate you, but there's another person up here. There's another person at the top that's, their veil has been lifted. Their veil has been lifted. They're seeing you a different way, but you don't know that they're watching you. You're not even paying attention. You're literally like this. Look, you're like this. Oh, healing. You're with your animal friends. You're just chilling. You're with Archangel Raphael healing from something that happened in the past. Freedom. I told you, you got freedom from this situation. You're healing any resentment or blocks to release yourself from some bonds that whoever this is tried to put on you. They've tried to block you from something divine. Your path, some kind of divine path that you're supposed to walk. There's something you're supposed to do that's being protected by the angels. Bike path. I said path, Spirit said bike. You're supposed to ride on this path, and they tried to stop you from doing it. My high vibes heal the world.
1970s.
1970s. Someone who was possibly born in the 1970s. But your path, the Spirit said bike when I said path. Your divine path is something that will help heal the world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Deepening with a black kitty cat. I also have Sekhmet. Which is a black cat. So, you've been here through many lifetimes. You're an old soul. You know how to detach and surrender. You bring the peace of God to the earth. What? Who you? Who does? Hey, okay, 1973. Spirit said 1970s. Can we get the likes up? You gotta hit the 3 buttons up top. Let's get our likes up so people can hear the good word. So you're an old soul. You're old as hell. You've been here so many times.
4 o'clock.
You've been here so many times. Spirit said 4 o'clock, so at least 400 times. You know how to detach very easily and surrender. You have Sekhmet. You have the power of Sekhmet on your side. Black cat. Thank you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I'm happy to bring you the messages. So, you had divine guidance to get you away from this situation because they were trying to stop a divine path that was written in the stars because you're an old soul. You've been here many lifetimes. You had a divine purpose that they try to stop you from. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Yeah, I have Anuket here with her bottle of emotions with blue water, and this is blue writing right here. I got a lot of blue on the board. They did this by affecting your emotions. What kind of movie shit is this? Like, who wakes up one day and says, bingo, I'm gonna affect their emotions to make them feel like that's some fucking diabolical shit that you gotta really like take the time. Look, intelligence here. This person is very intelligent. In William, they purposely try to alter your emotional state. I have many blue lotuses, which is mind altering, hallucinogen for this person may possibly take some kind of hallucinogen. I have it 1, 2, 3, 3 times. They may have been using a hallucinogen to somehow connect with you or something. Huh. I'm a Taurus. My boyfriend Andrew and I break up. He has a cancer. Could you tell me? No, I don't. If you want a personal reading, honey, email me. I'll give you a personal reading. It's $20 for 20 minutes. Okay? Patiencewithspirit@gmail.com. Detachment. Again, I got detachment twice.
Recognition.
Recognition. Spirit said recognition. You're detached from needing recognition because you feel whole from the inside. You don't need fulfillment with outside desires. And that's why you're fulfilled. Ironically, that's why you're fulfilled. You've mastered the art of detachment. You don't need outside experiences to feel fulfilled in any particular desire. Why is that important? Why is it important to know that? Oh, because oh, I gotcha. Because that's why whatever happened didn't work, because they were trying to affect your emotions, but you've mastered the art of detachment. Which just means you know that you're not your emotions from any emotion to the next. You're able to pass it without attaching yourself to it and operating in that emotion. Because you're old as hell. You've come here at least 400 times. There's some kind of divine mission that you are part of, that this person, I don't know if they knew, or if I don't know if they knew that, or they were just like coming after you because they don't like you. I don't really know why yet, but it was you had to be swooped up by the divine because of this situation with this person. There's something that they kept trying to do to you or something. Oh, look, I trust my gifts. You have some kind of gift. Of course you do. Look, you're a divine being. Of course you have a gift. I mean, we all have gifts, but you purposely incarnated here with a gift. It says right here that you've been here many times. You were born detached. You've mastered the art of detachment through your gifts. Something about your gifts. I think this person, because I also have follow your intuition and seek clarity upside down. I think this person didn't want you to know that you have psychic gifts. I don't know why they know that, but they do. Non-duality. Inner divine, right here. I told you you were divine. You're authentic. Weren't we just talking about authenticity? Hi, Akriti. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Damn, who are you? You've mastered detachment. You've mastered non-duality. This person,
Dry.
dry. This person's dried up. I think they wanted your gifts or something, or they wanted to stop your gifts because they're dry as hell. So spirit had to detach you from this person because they were trying to come for you. Awakening, I told you. Spirit had to separate you for your awakening because this person was purposely preventing you from doing it. They were preventing you from trusting your common sense and your instincts. So they put you in a state of separation, of isolation. If you guys are alone right now and you're asking, why am I alone? That's why. Because whoever you were around was preventing your awakening from happening, possibly on purpose. You are not alone. As I say that, you're not alone. Yeah, you're with Archangel Raphael right now. They're helping you heal your mind, body, spirit because you have some kind of divine path that this person tried to prevent you from taking. Something about your gifts you've mastered in this isolation. They want you to know to not think about what you don't have, but think about what you have. So you're mastering the art of detachment and mastering the art of non-duality. Your spiritual gifts may also be awakening or activating at this time. In your temperature, in your isolation, you might be experiencing awakening symptoms. You might have fluctuations in your body temperature, headaches. You might be very hungry. You might be feeling fatigue.
Leave.
Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. They're with you. They're helping you at this time. Those nails are a gift for back scratchers. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Yeah, it's true. You're a very old soul. Spirit said you've had at least 400 lives here. You came here with some divine purpose, some mission from God that this person tried to prevent you from experiencing. But but they don't have the authority to do that. They don't have the authority to say who can awaken and who can't. They're not God. So God had to separate you from this person because they were hell bent on holding you back from being an individual. Every person has their own personalized study plan. Every person has an inherent right to be whoever they want to be, to become whoever they want to become. It is their inherent right to follow their north node and do what makes them happy. And this person was preventing you from doing that. I'm not sure why yet. We gonna find out. How can we find out? Let's do some teacups. Let's do teacups. Or we could do karma cards. Should we do teacup or karma? Deontay Vanderwalt. We'll do the karma cards first. Spirit, please tell me why this person was so adamant about keeping collective from their divine path. Omar? Spirit says Omar. So I got Libra. I got Libra in the 3rd house. Because they have short-term thinking. they questioned you. They questioned you, wondering if, I think this person thought you were crazy. This person may have been talking to other people. I see a telephone here and a feather. And I see scrolls with scribble on them. I think there were people around this person that made you seem crazy, or like what you wanted was not possible, or was far-fetched, or was like ridiculous, something like that. They were questioning your ideas and wondering if you were making the right choice. Libra here? Yeah, I got Libra right here. There were lots of people around this person influencing this person's perception of you. They were trying to this is some kind of belief system difference. This could have been someone you're in a relationship with, or something, or some kind of partner, someone you were close to. Someone who didn't show you fairness when it came to this decision that you wanted to make. James could be significant. That's why they weren't cooperative, because they had some kind of short-term thinking around you and your ideas about your ascension process. But they had a lot of people talking to them in their ear, 11 o'clock, giving them ideas about you and what you were trying to do. It was very unfair. It made them very uncooperative. It made them very narrow-minded. They couldn't see your vision or your individuality. So Spirit had to literally remove you from this person's energy because they were so suffocating. And you... Spirit said divine, because you're divine. Spirit said divine. I told you, because you're a divine being. And they just couldn't... They're not a divine being. They don't know about spirituality. They don't know about all this stuff. And they had a lot of people telling them that you're not capable of knowing that stuff, and whatever they were saying was making them separate from you. It was very unfair. The Libra is the scales. The scales were tipped. So because they felt so strongly that you didn't know what you're talking about, they were like very dictatorial in their action towards you, like an iron fist, like, stop that nonsense, you're talking bullshit, the shit you're talking is bullshit, you don't know what you're talking about. Or something like that. Well, Spirit says incorrect. So maybe they weren't outwardly like that, but there are people around them who are like that. They could have possibly listened to these people more than they would listen to you, even though they knew you might be onto something. They could have done what other people wanted them to do because they care what people think. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. They could have, this person's easily influenced by other people, and they care about what people think, and what it's not easy having an awakening. You feel very alone because not a lot of people awaken, okay? Not a lot of people become activated, and you don't meet a lot of divine beings. So it's kind of like, meeting a mythological creature, honestly, when you come across a divine being, because not a lot of people get to that level of Christ consciousness. And you've been here many times. You've been here many times. As I say that, Spirit says, why are you here? You came here on purpose for a divine reason, for some kind of world peace. You have a divine mission. and you were with around somebody who can't comprehend that level of importance. So, and the people around them can't comprehend that level of importance either. I got the second house and the third house here. Your beliefs. I told you what you value. I told you what you want. Get what you need.
Disagree.
This person disagreed with you. You had some kind of belief or value system where you could potentially make money in what you do, but because this person's narrow-mindedness or inability to respect your beliefs and what you value, it was like my way or the highway kind of thing. But I'm really feeling this sense that they kind of felt deep down on a subconscious level that you were right. I think that's why they still feel connected to you, because they're watching you from afar doing what you're meant to be doing. And they could see you being happy, making money doing what you're doing, seeing that you were right, basically. Jesus is life. Embrace the Empress power within! Hello!
2020s.
Welcome to the party.
Breaking all rules.
I love you. I love Jesus. Jesus is an ascended master. Jesus is fantastic. We love all ascended masters here, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones, beings of love and light, all beings of God that God has created that are full of love. Spawning. Spirit said spawning. I got Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. So, beliefs, again, the cost of your beliefs. Yeah, because this person couldn't respect your beliefs or what you value, Spirit had to literally separate you two and put you in isolation so you could finish your awakening. You may be having awakening symptoms, headaches, fatigue. You may be experiencing highs and lows with your moods, but you do all the things you're supposed to do. You wouldn't be awakening if you didn't. But you're on some divine mission. That this something with your voice, perhaps something with speaking, Laura. Well, you can go talk about it in your own chat room. Okay. So they cut off your ability to be resourceful and practical and productive. They were trying to prevent you from your awakening because they didn't believe that it was true. They probably put you down a lot. They were probably like, you're ridiculous, or they said that behind your back. They might not have said it directly to your face, because I have a telephone here, which is, not directly to the face. It's through a telephone. So they could have been directing a lot of their disbelief of you to other people, and it may have resulted in it did result in the separation of you two, because they were literally holding back your productivity. And you're on a divine mission. Spirit was like, hell no, this can't happen. You could have possibly residual. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you were supposed to awaken this person, but this person kept listening to other people. They couldn't make the right decision or the connection for them to also be awakened. You two were probably supposed to be on a path together. but they didn't want, they kept listening to other people about how what you do isn't real, it might be ridiculous, they're making it up, stuff like that, typical stuff, typical hater stuff. So let's find out about this divine mission, because this person is actually watching you from afar, seeing you awaken. And I think they knew the whole time that it was true, because you would tell them, and they listened to other people, and now they're eating their own words because they're seeing you be productive. They're seeing you be an individual. Your detachment game is strong. You can you've detached from them, and that, I think that's shocking them or something like that. Spirit, please tell me about
Label.
label. Yeah, they tried to label you.
False.
They tried to label you as some kind of false person. They didn't want to believe that what you were doing was real. But you're a divine being. Spirit said divine. Tea time is a chance to slow down, pull back, and appreciate our surroundings. Yeah, that's why Spirit has you in isolation. So they can teach you. You're learning detachment right now. You're learning non-duality. You're awakening. You couldn't do that with this person. They were preventing that. They were, incomplete circle. It didn't look similar to other people they've met before, so you confused them. You made them feel incomplete, like an incomplete circle, while you were more rounded. They couldn't understand what you offered, so they let you fall. They let you fall through because they didn't want to change, and they couldn't meet a resolution. A resolution couldn't be reached. They were being very stubborn. I told you, it was like my way or the highway. They couldn't open themselves up to the possibility of awakening. It was too far-fetched for them. That's right, Grandmaster Spoopy. Spoopy. It's just paper. I'm reading the energy. I'm using the cards as a way to interpret the information. Once I get to a place where I can just read the energy and not need a card, then I can just do it by myself. But I'm learning how to interpret the information by using the cards, by using symbology, by allowing Spirit to show me, to help me feel what they want, what the message is they want me to send. It's just paper otherwise. It's just paper. You read it like a book. Nobody else who doesn't have the gift of discernment and just read it and not understand what it's saying. Thank you, embracing the Empress power within. The EEP dubs. So this person treated you like you were common. They ordered you around and thought that you had no meaning. Damn. They didn't think that it was important for you to be remembered, and they didn't think that you can interpret energy. They depended on the meanings of other people around them, of other people's opinions. But now they hold a special place for you. You're starting to give them, or starting to show them, how you interpret it your own way, how you trust your intuition. They're starting to see that from you from far away, something they couldn't see when you were up close to them. Isn't that interesting? They couldn't see something right in front of their face, but now that you're gone, they see it. Interesting. So now that you guys are in separation, this person sees you and what you're doing, whatever it is you're doing. Maybe they see you on social media, I don't know. Or maybe other people are telling them what's going on with you. Um,
Stalker.
Stalker, yeah, this person's stalker. This person stalks you now because, oh, thank you, Beth Slays. This person stalks you, Spirit said stalker, because they're seeing you from afar.
Dimension.
They're seeing that you're from another dimension, that it's real, being divine is real, aliens are real, awakening is real, confirmation. They're starting to see that now. And you're unlike any other person. And this says divination. You could possibly be a card reader or do something with spirituality. They see that you require no extra tools, that all you need is yourself. They're impressed by that. That's got them flat to the bottom of their cup. You've leaving them floored. You're leaving them floored by what they're witnessing. They're looking at you in a whole different way. Something they didn't allow themselves to see before because they had outside influences that were saying that it's not real, that you're ridiculous. They're You're being recognized universally by most people instantly. Your potential suggests that they took a gamble, like they were in Vegas, and they should have went a little deeper to see
The number 7.
to see the specific examples that you were showing them. But now it's finished and they had to leave. Yeah, because Spirit separated you guys. And now they're left wondering if they can ever drink out of your cup again. Because your cup is facing upwards, which they're looking up at you in this card, but you're looking away from them. They don't know whether to go left or right with you. So they're very slowly and carefully to turn over some new leaf or something to allow any remaining moisture to drain away. Because they were thick. They were in their ego, you know? That's what happens with spirituality when there's somebody who doesn't understand it, or, you know, there's people out there that have no idea that you can awaken, and that's okay. Everybody's on a different level, but your existence in this person's life was supposed to help them see.
Police.
And they were policed by people around them telling them what to think, how to feel about you. And it really took away their moment of awakening with you. And Spirit tried to wait as long as they could, but you have some kind of divine mission that you came here purposely for to accomplish, that they were preventing you from because of their ego couldn't admit that what you were saying was of value, that awakening is real, and you were teaching them spiritual guidance. You're like their spirit guide, basically. But they didn't respect your beliefs or your values because people around them were telling them that they shouldn't, instead of just believing their own intuition. Positive. They allowed other people to dictate their actions, which I don't suggest that for anybody. If you intuitively feel like something's for you and it makes you feel good emotionally to pursue it, that's what you're supposed to do. If people are telling you to not do something based on their own opinions, it doesn't make it real. That's just an opinion. It doesn't mean that that's what is real for you. So this person allowed other people to minimize your gifts, to minimize your awakening, to devalue you. And so therefore they devalued you, and you were supposed to awaken them. T, tiger, thimble, toad, tower. Yeah, you were a tiger fighting for your desires, hoping that they would come close to you to help you overcome certain things together, changes at home. But you had an unknown enemy, a toad, that brought a tower. That brought a tower to you guys because they didn't want to. Because they cared about what these other people thought. That's basically what this comes down to. They cared too much about what other people thought because they kept saying that it's not real. Don't listen to collective. Collective's crazy. Collective doesn't know what they're talking about. But it's real. It's real, all right. It's more than real. It's the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be awakened. You're supposed to raise your consciousness. You're supposed to. That's the whole point of coming here, to remember who you are. You come here with the veil of to forget, so you forget who you are, so you can remember again, so you can get to that place of remembrance. And because we're all divine. We're all divine. When we're born, we're divine, and then as we grow up, our field gets muddled and dirtied, our energy field.
Good energy.
Good energy. You're born with good energy. You're 100% pure love, a non-physical entity having a human experience. Collective knew that and mastered a lot of detachment and found individuality and started awakening because they're on a divine mission from God to help heal the world. They have some kind of important mission that will affect the world. That's big. That's a big deal. This person was affected by other people who are of a lower consciousness that couldn't see the magicalness of awakening. W, wavy lines, web, wheel, whale. I have a lot of water here, and water's symbolic of emotions. So anyone who's awakened is able to control their emotions. They're not run by emotions. They're actually master the art of detachment, which I have right here. That's understanding that you are not your emotions. Your emotions are just your GPS. So this person, Spirit said pitied. This person, collective, you may have pitied this person because they were so ornery, they were so rejective of your offer of awakening to them because of these other people. But they knew on a deep subconscious level that you were right. They knew because of the way that you handle your emotions. They're always running high, and you're always
quiet.
You're always quiet. Spirit just said quiet. They're always running high octane on their emotions. They don't control their emotions, but you do. And they saw that firsthand every day. And so they knew that you must be onto something because they don't have the ability to do that. But instead of standing up for you and telling these people who are in their ear yapping like what they say is Bible, just because someone tells you what they think of somebody doesn't mean that it's true. Okay? They got caught in some kind of spider web and some kind of battle of creative power to force your destiny. They created traps and trickery for you because of some unexpected gift. They didn't see that you would have some kind of gift, possibly the gift of sight, because I have intuition and clarity here. And so their emotions started getting more and more out of control. That's why Spirit had to separate you guys. Well, now you're in separation and they're watching you from afar like, damn, Spirit's right. They were right. Hey, Robins. And they're regretting it. They're regretting it because you could have helped this person with their own emotions. Their emotions are like boiling water. They can't control their emotions at all, but you can. And they don't know how you do that. They're in pain. They're in pain with their emotions. And you're pure love over here, being a divine being that you are, with your creativity.
Dance.
Spirit said, dance. Dance, magic dance. Put that magic spell on me. Smack that baby. Make them free. Remember that? I love that movie, The Labyrinth.
Smother.
They were smothering you. They were smothering you, demanding that you be the way they want you to be, because other people were saying that you can't be who you are because they have a lower consciousness than you. They have a lower consciousness than you. The Labyrinth, yeah, I love that movie. Dance, magic dance. Jump, magic jump. It's a collective reading. It's my heater. It's the heater. This person's at a lower state of consciousness. They can't control their emotions. They listen to other people. They try to stop what you're passionate about. You're a divine being on a divine mission. You've been here over 400 times, Spirit said. This ain't your first rodeo, and you got intuition. Oh, Spirit said Omar earlier. Regla, Spirit said Omar earlier in the reading. Now they're uncomfortable. They're watching you from afar, uncomfortable and in pain, because you could have helped them with their emotional turmoil, and they know it, and they looked at you in the face and said, F you. And Spirit said, oh yeah? Well, if that's how you feel, and pulled you out of there. Yeah, Spirit said incorrect about, I think about what I said about Omar. Spirit said Omar earlier, but I don't think this is about Omar. They can't trust their intuition. Brendan, get out of here! I'm not gonna freestyle. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. I love you. They can't trust their intuition now. They don't know how. Now they're reflecting about how they made you feel. They're wondering how the hell did you guys get separated? And they have to reflect on their own actions because they were listening to other people. This is a classic lesson for why you don't listen to other people, because it creates sadness. Occasionally. You listen to your own intuition. Who cares what other people think? You got to look at what those other people are doing in their life. Are they happy? Are they able to regulate their emotions? Are they able to find joy in all situations? You know, you can't trust what people say who are not operating in the energy of love. You can't believe everything that people say and then care about what those people think when they don't even know how to control their emotions. That takes a lot of time and effort. If you meet somebody who's divine, which is very rare, and they can teach you how to honor your emotions and how to channel them and how to detach, the art of detachment, you keep that person in your life. You keep them. Because Spirit said bag, because you got to put them in the bag. Just put it in the bag, because it's very rare to meet somebody like that. And if you do, it's a gift. It's a gift given to you to be able to become divine as well. It's a teacher. It's a spirit guide in human walking form, an earth angel. This person smacked an earth angel in the face and said, get out of here, you suck. Like, whoa. Who does that? They're regretting it now, though, so this must be in the present moment because there's no outcome, so it's still playing out, and anything can change at any minute. This person could choose to apologize, they could choose to admit that this earth angel was right, and they could still receive guidance. Okay? Can I be your personal wiper? Like for my windshield? Or for my butt? Oh, was funny. I love you guys so much. If you love the way I read and you want to get a reading, please email me at patiencewithspirit@gmail.com. If this is your story, your personal story, and you want to email me, tell me about it. I love that too. You can find all the information in the description bar. I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.